So you've kind of made the pitch around, here's a bunch of ideas, sweaty ideas that people can start. We're kind of in this golden renaissance or I would say a renaissance of startups right now, AI startups popping up left, right, and center. Why should someone listening to this who knows how to use Cursor and ChatGPT, and are becoming prompt engineers, why should they say you know what? I'm just gonna put that on the back burner for right now, and I'm gonna go open a Christmas lights company.
Man, it's a tough one, and I want your opinion on this too, Greg. What percent of the AI? So I'm in the recruiting business. I've been pitched 30 plus simply recruiting and sourcing AI models. First of all, they all are absolutely terrible. No candidate wants to go through AI sourcing and an AI interview. It's ridiculous. How are any of them going to make any money? In every niche, there's 20 AI startups. If we took 1,000 random AI startups, how many of them do you think will make it to exit or profitability?
I would say, it's replace AI startup with tech startup. Most startups fail, and most tech startups fail even greater. So, I'm going to say 93% of them are going to not make it to profitability.
Yeah, I would probably say 99% won't make it to profitability, but 90% will be a loss for the founder. But those 10% at the top will either get acqui-hired, find the next opportunity that's unbelievable, just skyrocket their career. So I'm not saying that's the wrong way to go about it, but if you pick your competition wisely and you say, hey, look, I can compete against the Stanford computer science, brilliant person who got a 36 on their ACT and has 20 million of venture capital funding and has a network all over Silicon Valley. I can compete against that person, or I can compete against the person in my town who has a fax machine on their desk. They have no employees all over the world, and they actually don't answer the phone on Monday afternoon when you call to try to become their customer, but they have a private jet sitting at the airport here in Athens. Which one of those two do you want to compete with? So when I was at a similar area of my journey, and a part of my book that they wanted to take out, I say, do you want to compete against LeBron James or a fifth grade girl in basketball? The winner gets something amazing. You beat LeBron, you get $1 billion. You beat the fifth grade girl, you get 30 grand a month. I'd play against the third grade girl every time because my odds of having a win and making money are higher. So when I was in a really hard business, Storage Squad, doing that moving, I realized that, hey, this is not the business that's going to take me to where I want to go. I got to figure out something else to do. And the top of our list, when me and my business partner, Dan, were making our list, was hey, where are very normal people making a ton of money? And frankly, where are the dumb people making money and doing really well? Well, it's a game that if we play this game, there's an 80% chance that we're going to win just because of the odds. And we looked at self-storage and realized that, hey, these owners, they're sitting somebody in an office. They're not answering the phone. They don't do rate management correctly. They don't have any remote employees all over the world. We can compete. It's a big enough market for me to compete. So that's kind of how I think about it.
Okay, so here's how I think about it. And I think you'll appreciate this. So I think that some of the best AI startups are actually going to start as sweaty startups. So let's just use nightnurses.com. Let's say, you and I end up building that business together. We create this network of night nurses. It's, the de facto directory for night nurses. Maybe we expand from there. Once we've built that, and we've got the traffic and we've got the domain and we've got an email list of 1 million moms and dads, then it's not so hard for us to vibe code a payroll provider and basically for $50 a month, say hey, do you want to go and now pay your night nurse or your nanny? No problem. You can now do that through us. And then all of a sudden, we're this fintech AI company, but the foundation of it is the sweaty startup.
Yep. So I'll go halvesies with you on nightnurses.com right now. If we do it one way to start, obviously we invest in the blogs and we get the AI writing the blogs and we have a content team. there. But I think we start as, we will find you a night nurse. You pay us a one-time fee of $1,000 cash, and we will do, this is what we'll do. We're going to post the care.com ad. We're going to put the word out in our network. We're going to ask for referrals. We are going to vet the person. We're going to background check the person. And then we're going to set up only the highest qualified ones as interview with you. And when you pick one and you have one signed on and they're going to work with you for the first 3 months of your baby's life, you pay us $1,000 and then you have the relationship with them directly and you pay them directly. I think a lot of people try to start the marketplace too soon where you need both sides. I think that's a disaster. But if somebody could tell me, hey, you don't have to post the care.com ad and somebody else is going to vet all of these freaking candidates and I only have to pay $1,000 for that. We hire a South African recruiter through somewhere.com to do the actual work of vetting and sourcing these folks. And I think we would place 20 night nurses into families a month and have a 20K a month, revenue business to start to build on.
I'm interested, my friend.
But I love that take. I think like the lawnmower, when the lawnmower was invented, everybody said the lawn care companies were going to go out of business. But it just became a tool that made the lawn care companies more money and less labor. And they are the ones who took advantage of it, not the homeowner, actually. Everybody thought the homeowner with the lawnmower was going to just be willing to go mow their own lawn now. And people are paying for their lawn to be mowed at a higher rate than ever before. So
totally.
Yeah, I think AI will definitely over time make the business owners more money, not necessarily the AI companies.